Okay, so today is May 6, 2019, and it's 10 a.m. I just came from the gym. Actually, before I came here, I went to the supermarket to grab some stuff for the kids, mostly cereal for my youngest. I think I zoom in too much. I stopped at the supermarket after I came from the gym to grab some stuff for the kids, mostly cereal for my youngest. He ran out. And yesterday, Sunday, the whole weekend, the weather was pretty much horrible. It was raining, windy, so nobody wanted to go anywhere. So after the gym, I rushed to the supermarket, box of cereals for him, and I bought some meat and stuff like that. But I wanted to get fish. I didn't see the fish that I wanted, so I'll get it near my house when I pick up my oldest. But right after I do this little video, I'm gonna start preparing the seasoning for all of the meat and then put them in the freezer. But I'll leave the seasoning for the fish once I buy it. But anyway, over the weekend, especially yesterday, I was contemplating, should I put myself on a plan? And I'm looking at my stomach. It's you know, it's puffy, it's getting big. And it's not like I'm eating a lot, but there's like a fruit nut that I bought. I literally told my husband to buy it, so when we go hiking, I could eat it. But I find myself eating it in the house, and I'm breaking out very easily with all of the stuff. Pretty much almost anything that I eat really affect me. I break out easily. So, you know, I'm contemplating, should I put myself on a plan? Should I not? And I said, you know what, F it. Let me just do it. Stop complaining, stop giving excuses. So last night what I did is that I copied some workout that I did for my one body part per week plan. I think it was the year before. I did that and I grabbed some of them. I didn't really look too much detail in them, but what I wanted to do was to do 7 sets of all of the workout that I'll be doing. 7 sets and take minimal rest. The reason I wanted to do that is last week I did a little bit of rowing for 15 minutes. I was dying. So I was like, I need to bring my cardio up a little bit. So what I did is that on today's workout, I wrote everything. And there's some, come on, zoom in. There's some writing on them. Those little marks are the sets that I did to keep up with them. So what I started with, I decided to lower the time that I was on the rowing machine. I put 10 minutes instead of 15. As I get better, I'll increase the time. But because last week I was dying once I was done with it, I said, you know what, I don't want to push myself too much into it and then to hate it. I already hate cardio. So I lowered the time. I put 10 minutes and I did my workout. I started very slow, maybe I need to fix my watch. Now that I'm thinking about it, I use my phone as a timer, but I think it stays lit for like maybe 5 minutes or if not less, and then the screen shuts off. So I need to reset that so it could stay up. I don't know how to do it, so I have to look into it. Maybe my husband might know. So I could keep my eyes on the time. That way when I reach like 5 minutes, go very slow, and then another 5 minutes, go as fast as I can, and then the next 5 minutes to reduce my speed to bring my heart rate to normal. That's how I usually do it. But I couldn't see the time because the phone screen shuts off, so I couldn't see it. So I don't know how well I did on that part. But when the 10 minutes come up, it lit, it beeped, and I was able to see it. What I did is that I stayed a little bit longer than the 10 minutes, maybe 2 minutes extra, not much, because I felt like I could go a little bit more, extend the time without readjusting the time. So I don't know how long I extended, but it was a little bit more than 10 minutes. So I did that. I didn't record it because I was using my phone for the timing. And I didn't want to stop and then to keep on readjusting and things like that, because I wanted to get that out of the way. So what I did is that after I did the rowing, I did cable chops, I did upper, mid. I didn't record that. There were a lot of people around, but I didn't record it. However, throughout this workout, I'll be doing that almost every day. The abs, because I need to bring my abdominal down. So I did that today. I put mid-level, upper, and lower, and then I did cable crunch. I did that. I wanted to go upstairs to do leg lifts, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be doing a lot of other stuff. I voted for the abs to do last, but I said, you know what, once I finish do those 7 sets of all these workouts, most likely I'm not gonna have the energy to do the abs. So I made sure the cardio was my warm-up, and the abs was part of the workout. I got those things out of the way because I know I will be tired. I will give myself excuses for not doing it, so I got that out of the way. So the rest of my workout, I recorded them. I did bench press. I used 22.5 pounds. I could go slightly heavier than that, but with that 7 set with minimal rest, I'm gonna be dying. So I didn't want to go too heavy on it, and thank God I did, because by the time I reached 5 sets, I was exhausted. So I think in some of them I did more than 7 sets, because sometimes when I look at the videos I lose count. When I think I did 10 reps, I did sometimes 8 and less than that. So sometimes when you're really tired, either you count faster or you think you've said a number. So some of them I did more than 7 sets because of that, just in case I miscount in some of the sets. At least 1 extra set will pretty much ease my mind that I overwrite all my wrongdoing. So that's what I did. But the goal was to do at least 7 sets with minimal rest. The minimal rest is due to the fact that my cardio has really been diminished. So I want to increase my cardio. That's why I put minimal rest. So I did bench press with 22.5 pounds. Very lightweight, but I was dying. Alright, and then I did chest fly, 7 sets again. Originally I said I'm gonna do it with 20 pounds. The way that I was feeling, there's a squirrel at the window. When I lift the 20 pound, I was like, oh my God, it's so heavy. So I wanted to make sure I did the chest fly really good. So I lowered the weight to 17.5. Again, it's very light, but because I'm gonna be doing a lot of sets, and repetitions also, I decided to reduce the load. So I used 17.5 pounds. And I think in some of them, after I finish my workout, I take the camera to show you the dumbbell, the weight that I was using, because sometimes I wrote them too, but sometimes I forget, right? And after the chest fly, I did shoulder press. Typically I do it with 30 pounds. This time I reduce it with 25 pounds. Again, because a lot of repetitions and I'm gonna be tired, so I reduce it 5 pounds less. So I did it with 25 pounds. And then originally I wrote cable biceps. I'll put those in the screen. I'll put this, the one that I wrote on it, and also a clean version of it. This is what I put. I put cable bicep curls. So when I was sitting on the bench after I did the shoulder press, either I read the thing wrong, so biceps, I didn't read the cable. So I had already taken 15 pounds. Right? Usually when I do my workout, if I'm doing biceps, I never really focus on doing bicep. After my workout, I'll go down the rack. So I'll start at 25 and go down the rack until I finish to the lowest weight. But today, because I'm focusing specifically on this and I didn't read the thing properly, I just read biceps. I thought I was supposed to do it with dumbbells. So I took a 15-pound dumbbells and I did 7 sets of it. And after that, I said, you know what, because I wrote cable biceps, let me still do that. So after I did the the dumbbell bicep curls, 7 sets, my arm was done. Especially my left arm, I was done. So I pushed myself to do cable biceps. I record all of those. The only thing I did not record, like I said, is the rowing and the abs. But everything else that I discuss here, the workouts, I record everything. So I will show you guys that. But the goal is pretty much to increase my cardio. I want to improve that. And I put myself on the plan so I could sort of control what I'm eating. Again, I'm not eating a lot of junk food, but a lot of small things like the fruit nuts. When I eat them, I'll sit and eat 4 of them in one sitting, and then I break out, and then I bought ice cream. These 2 things, these are the only 2 things that I've been eating that makes me break out. And was starting to, my face was starting to clear up, and then when I start eating the fruit nuts and the ice cream, I'm breaking out. But I'll still be eating them, but I'm gonna try my best to control it, not to increase, pretty much to control myself. So pretty much, again, I'm doing this for myself here. I'm not gonna take off my shirt except for my jacket, but my abs is the problem right now. My upper body always look okay, but it's my abdominal. This is it. Okay, let me lower this pants. Okay, this is it when the shirt is above it. I see that pouch. This is the pouch I want to reduce. Okay, this is the pants line, but this is the pouch right here. Okay, you could still see my oblique area still in shape, right? So now let me show you when the shirt is slightly up. This is it. You see this part. Yeah, that's the part I want to bring down. Okay. Okay, that's me not flexing at all. But if I flex, it will look okay. Okay, that's me flexing right now. But the pouch is still there, right? But you could see. Okay, so that's why I put myself on a plan to reduce this, to sort of control myself, and to make sure that my cardio, not to make sure, but to improve my my cardio. So last week that little roaring really tell me, you know, you suck at your cardio sucks. So that's why I do those the way that I set up this. So I will have to fix that on my thing, and then I will share it with you guys. So, and I was kind of lazy yesterday to do them. That's why I just copy and paste. But I had in mind that it's 7 sets on everything. So tomorrow, what I'll be doing is legs, because I work the upper body. This right left arm is done with the biceps. So I'll be doing leg press. I made sure I said close stance. I want my legs to be like that to just do the leg press. So that's gonna be 7 sets. And I'm gonna do squat, body weight. No, I have in mind to sort of superset it with the leg press, but I'll see how I feel because it's body weight. So maybe 1 and 2 might be like superset, and then leg press, close stance, and the squat, body weight. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. And I'll do the squat machine where my lower back is against the pad. Again, 7 sets of that. And I don't plan on going heavy. I put 90 here, but I think I will reduce it. I'm probably gonna put maybe 60, not 90. I want to make sure, because lately I've been feeling my left knee is feeling a little bit weird, so I might reduce it instead of the 90. Stationary lunges, I probably will superset that with the squat machine. And leg extension, 7 sets again. And I put leg extension, single legs, leg extension, both legs. That's from copy and paste without really looking. And so what I'll do is that this is a guide for me, but when I do them tomorrow, I will, this is what I have right now, but when I do them, I'll write them. If I adjust it or tweak it a little bit, I'll write it. That way when I come back, I could always fix it here and then share it with you. But again, the goal is to make sure I'm on something, because lately I've been pushing myself to go to the gym. I'm not really following any plan, but the goal was, the reason I did that is not to slack off. I didn't want to be not going to the gym and then eventually not going at all. So I was pushing myself to go to the gym, and I was enjoying it. It's not like I was not enjoying it, but there was no goal. It was just going. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna prep those meat, and then I'll show you guys. I probably will record on my phone. So yep, thanks for watching. So these are the things. I bought some pork chops and some chicken. I don't normally buy pork chop, but I saw it, and lately I've been wanting to do cook different type of stuff for my husband. I'm usually with chicken and beef. That's it. But the meat that I cooked last week was pretty good. My youngest even eat it, so I was pretty satisfied with that. So today I saw these, I grabbed it, I bought the chicken mostly for me. This is what I went for my youngest. He likes Cocoa Puffs, I believe that's the one he likes. So I went there and I bought 2 for him. And I have to make sure to cut these for the school. So let me put these away. So the thing is, what I wanted to share with you, I'm gonna prepare the seasoning for all of the meat. My seasoning is the same for everything. But I then usually put salt because sometimes I put a bit too much. So salt, pepper, some parsley. Oh, it went in my nose. Adobo. So don't, okay, I need to, the pepper really got in my nose. Garlic. And now I'm gonna put some water, and that'll be for all of them. The spoon fell in. So what I'm gonna do here, let me put a little bit more salt because I think I put too much water. Open this. I should have put a bigger container. This is too small. What do I have? Maybe that. Because when I cook it, it's gonna be like a frying version. I used that yesterday, so it's... So it's 10:41. I just put some stuff in the fridge, the meat and stuff like that. And I was thinking, you know what, while I have the seasoning sitting here, I'm gonna wash and buy the fish. At least it could sit in the seasoning to marinate. That way, by the time my son comes to school, all I have to do is bake it for them. So yeah, I'm gonna go get it and then I'll show you guys once I come back. So it is, what is it? 10:41. So I'll be back. I just got back. Let me show you the time. I'm a bit out of breath. 10:54. Almost 10 minutes or something. I bought some milk also because we're running out of milk. I was gonna buy it after school with my oldest, but since I was already there, this is what we have left. So one of the things that I hate when I know I had the change, if I had my bag, I would have paid the exact amount. So the total comes to $30.01. That 1 cent made me break a full dollar, so I was kind of pissed about that, knowing that I have tons of pennies. So yeah, I got that, and then I'm gonna put it, I'm thinking of just putting them on the thing that I'm gonna be baking it that way. Yeah, I could use that. I'm gonna use this because I could put it in the stove again, just to put at the bottom. I already put all of this adobo, and one thing I'm gonna try to do is not to touch the fish. I hate the smell of fish. Eventually I have to touch it, I think. I'm gonna try not to. I got a pretty decent piece. That's this. This is gonna be gone really soon because my kids love fish. So that, before I left, I was about to make some coffee, and then I was like, you know what, let me go get the thing. Again, all this was already done, but you know, I don't need to put that one because, so there's this in here. That's enough. I'll put the rest in the aluminum foil. Once I'm ready, I'll be baking it. I'm not gonna bake it now. I'm just gonna clear everything out under the stove. That's it. When I'm ready, let me clean this, get this out of the way. I'm pretty much set. Actually, I didn't show you guys that I'm making rice in the rice cooker. So lunch or dinner is ready for the kids once they come. Now that's coffee for me. That's it. So tomorrow I will be discussing my workout, and hopefully I have the opportunity to record, and I will share them with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. That's it.